Rahim. Upon the request of my teacher, Mufti Zahid Sab, I'll be giving a short dose on some of the kaba'ir sins narrated by the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The hadith is narrated by Sayyidina Mu'adh radiallahu anh, and he says, عن معاذ رضي الله عنه قال أوصاني رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بعشر كلمات. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم recommended to us 10 words. قال لا تشرك بالله شيئا وإن قتلت وحرقت. He said, do not associate anything with Allah, even if you are killed and burnt. In the Sharia, there is leniency and rukhsah towards the person that in the fear of death, they may follow the order that they have been given and say the kalima kufr by tongue, ensuring that he still believes in Allah in his heart. However, the individual who upholds the kalima of Allah and does not commit shirk or kufr, he dies a martyr, is better for the person to do this. Then it says, وَلَا تَأُقَّنَّ وَالِدَيْكَ وَإِنْ أَمْرَاكَ أَن تَخْرُجَ مِنْ أَهْلِكَ وَمَالِكَ. Do not disobey your parents, even if they command you to leave your family and your property. It is necessary in the Sharia to obey your parents, and in the Sharia this is what will gain the pleasure of Allah. If one's parents was to command you to do something, it's necessary for everyone to obey their parents and do what pleases them, as the pleasure of Allah lies in the pleasure of the parents. However, if one's parents were to command their child to do something which is against the Sharia, it's necessary for that child to abandon that command, as the command of Allah is what takes precedence. As it says in another hadith narrated by Sayyidina Nawas ibn Sim'an, that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, لا طاعة لمخلوق في معصية الخالق, that there is no obedience to the creation in the disobedience to the Creator. And then in the hadith it carries on to say, وَلَا تَتْرُكَنَّ صَلَاةً مَكْتُوبَةً مُتَعَمَّدًا. Do not deliberately leave a prescribed prayer. فَإِنَّ مَنْ تَرَكَ صَلَاةً مَكْتُوبَةً مُتَعَمَّدًا فَقَدْ بَرِئَتْ مِنْهُ ذِمَّةُ اللَّهِ. Do not deliberately leave a prescribed prayer, for indeed the one who does leave a prescribed prayer has been freed from the protection of Allah. Then, وَلَا تَشْرَبَنَّ خَمْرًا. Do not drink alcohol. فَإِنَّهُ رَأْسُ كُلِّ فَاحِشَةٍ. For indeed it is the head or the beginning of every abomination. وَإِيَّاكَ وَالْمَعْصِيَةِ. Beware of disobedience. فَإِنَّ بِالْمَعْصِيَةِ حَلَّ سَخَطَ اللَّهِ. For disobedience befalls the displeasure or the anger of Allah. Drinking alcohol can cause many bad things to occur, such as one may end up saying the kalima kufr, or even give talaq to one's wife, or say other bad things which may endanger oneself. وَإِيَّاكَ وَالْفِرَارَ مِنَ الزَّحْفِ. Beware of fleeing from the battlefield. وَإِنْ هَلَكَ النَّاسُ. Even if the people perish. وَإِذَا أَصَابَ النَّاسَ مَوْتٌ وَأَنْتَ فِيهِمْ فَاثْبُتْ. And if the people die and you are among them, hold your ground. One must not flee from the battlefield, as this is a great sin. One must not also flee if he is in an area of plague or virus that may cause death. He should not run, but rather remain there, because it is already destined where everyone will die and how they will die. Fleeing from an area of plague and going to another city or town may cause fasad in the iman of the people of that town, because they may blame the individual who moved there that they are the reason why the plague has gone to them. وَأَنْفِقْ عَلَىٰ عَيَالِكَ مِنْ طَوْلِكَ. And spend on your children and do not refrain. وَلَا تَرْفَعْ عَنْهُمْ عَصَاكَ أَدَبًا. And do not refrain from raising a stick in order to teach them adab. وَأَخِفْهُمْ فِي اللَّهِ. To cause the fear of Allah in them. One should spend on their household with their halal income, as the halal income is what will bring goodness. The one who provides with the haram income, there won't be no barakah in this wealth and for the family. And regarding the teaching of adab to the children, it's important to teach them adab, as it shows the way the parents are around them as well, because what the parents do, the children pick up on that very easily. For a father, the best thing for a father, the best thing that he can teach his child is etiquette, as again the most important thing which people will see from the child, the way they act is will show to other people that this is how their parents are, or how they are looked after at home. This hadith is narrated by Imam Ahmad, Rawahu Ahmad.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. صلى الله على النبي الأمي وعليه صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم. صلاة وسلاما عليك يا سيدي يا حبيبي يا رسول الله. الفاتحة. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.